But when you get to battle, sometimes it might just be a different ball game entirely. Sometimes you get a weak opponent, and sometimes you're going to get a stronger opponent. But in every opponent, there's a moment of David in you for your Goliath. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I don't go with the mindset that I can't be defeated. I go with the mindset that I will see what it is I will defeat. You understand that? It's the humility of respecting your enemy as well as knowing you can conquer them. So do not look down on anybody. In this game, I have seen the underdogs win. By sympathy votes and just by doing one small thing better than the guy that looks to be the better guy. It's the psychology of the human brain. You cannot change it. You have been in those shoes before when you pick the weaker guy over the stronger guy, just because the stronger guy fought back at some point and you're like, oh, I did it! Give it to him! Before you know it, you give it to the person you're not supposed to give to, and the person you wanted to win, not just, why did you not qualify? It's the psychology of battle. It's the psychology of the underdog, which is why sometimes in your strategy in battle, you can come like an underdog. That is why sometimes they'll tell you, save for the last. But don't be the last in saving. It's very, very tricky to be saving for the last because you might not get a chance for what you save for the last four. You get it? So every battle is as it is. When you get into battle from round to round, each round is a new round. Each round should not be the feeling of defeat of the old round or the overwhelming of the confidence of the winning of the last round. Every round is zero. Everybody say every round is zero.
Every round is zero.
So you can win your last round, it might boost your confidence, but it might take you off course. You know that, right? So you need to be very, very focused and intentional. You get it? Your strategy, keep it, lock it in, and change it when you need to. There are various points here I've highlighted that I think you guys should take down when it comes to the skills you need to have. We have spoken about creativity and the essence of musicality, but I want to bring it to a practical scenario. I have seen a situation where you go blank when the music that you're not expecting comes in. You need to have what they call a random plan of motion.
Yes.
RPM.
Yes, RPM. Approve.
RPM.
RPM.
Random.
Random
Plan
of
motion. Whatever is sounding, you have a move for it. So I wrote here, I think you should take it down on the phone so that you can remember it. I said flow your flow. I say flow your flow on any flow without being afraid of how you flow.
Power. Power. Yes.
I take it again. Flow your flow on any flow without being afraid of how you flow. So this is what I'm saying. Don't create resistance from your mind. The mind is your power tool. The moment your mind shakes, your body is going to react exactly to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. You can only recover, but it can actually catch you. So I wanted to take down these points. You know, you mentioned musicality. You already understand that when it comes to dance your style, musicality is so essential from the, how do I put it, from the fundamental of the beat creation. So you need to be a producer, you need to have a producer's mindset. Not an enjoyer of music mindset, because you might not enjoy the music that you play. You have to be almost like a producer. So when you hear bang, you already know that, okay, the flow is bang, 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 I mean, bang, bang, bang. You don't know the song, but you know so bang, bang must end it, right? There is a bang, 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 a probably bang, 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 bang. So why are you waiting again for another thing to happen in the next bang? See, music it has patterns, rhythms, and flow. The moment you look and hear the first four count, there's a possibility of a repeat of that sequence. And even if the sequence breaks, it might break in 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, or 1/32. You know that. That's why I say you must have the mindset of the producer to flow. Do you understand that, guys? Yep. You get it now? That's under musicality. Under creativity. Creativity is letting go of resistance and allowing the magic in you that has been embodied over the years for expressing dance to flow. If you study the way Latin dance, they dance without restriction. They are not dancing to try and look. They are dancing to try to be. They are dancing to be. Don't try to look. You see that thing that you are holding back that looks like it might look in a funny way, might be the look that we are looking to originate for the originality that takes you to the next way. Because that weirdness, what happened? It just happened on the people. What was it? We don't even know. We can't even call it a name. But sometimes you are looking so desperately. I see it in the eyes of dancers when they are back, especially people who are not in their style zone, and they are getting the attention of the crowd. What do you start doing? You start wanting to be that person of who you are, then you go off grid. Instead of staying where you are and absorb from the opponent. You can do that. You can actually learn an opponent's style on the dance floor, but there is a technique to it. It's not trying to copy the style, it's trying to embody the energy of the style. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can do that. So for instance, I'm not a pop and lock artist, right? And he does pop. Seraki, what's your name? Please stand up. So Seraki does hip hop mostly, right?
Yeah.
Hip hop. Okay. Give me hip hop.
No.
Let's just imagine I have just Afro dance. I don't know anything but Afro dance, and he's going to start the battle. And you guys are already hyping him for what? You already saw that Afrobeat is my strength, right? And you already see that hip hop is his strength, right? Now he's dancing his strength. And you guys already love me, but you're not afraid of, you know? When you hear this thing, sometimes you say, right? Because they're like, hey, Kaffy, you already know he is hip hop, right? Play. Hip hop. They're ready to strike. So let's go. 2, 3, and the hip hop. The human body is ebbs and flows, resistance and forces. There is no amount of anything this body wants to express. In the technique it was built to express, that there is no spectrum that my body can express that will not be there.
Yes.
It's not possible.
Word.
No matter how he goes really technical with the hip hop, he is going to break into a flow that my Afro dance can enter. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's try this one more time. I want you to just go like maybe you do like a pop or lots kind of stuff. Let's try that. And let me just go. Dwale, you go 3, 2, 1, like you passed it to me kind of situation. So I'm going to be acting like I'm just a galala dancer. Okay. So
alright, let's do this. DJ. Ooh. Those. Volume. Take it up. Hey.
Call me over. Not on the bed, maybe on your sofa. Call me with it. I need to shake my chocha.
3, 2, 1, and let's go.
See my hips and my tips don't chop. See my ass and my lips don't chop. Lost a few pounds and my whips go out. It's the kind of beat that go back, ta ta.
Work it.
Do you understand? Because in hip hop you will always have the flow because the body can swerve, the body can pop, the body can line. Same thing in Afro. But I can swerve, but I can flow, but I can rhythm, but I can flow, but I can
Who is recording this beat? All we need is beat.
Do you understand that right now? So you need to be able to open up your mind to the flow and the creative nature of your body to the sound. Next thing, freestyle ability. That's what I'm talking about. Freestyle ability is not limited to the style that you do freely.
Write that down.
Freestyle ability is not limited to the style that you can do freely, but also is a conjunction of what it is the music in you will bring from from the dance that you can do. Do you understand?
Someone
Let
write that
it go.
down.
Just let it go. Sometimes your face will go. Sometimes your heart will go. Sometimes your hand will go. Sometimes you'll be so numb, there is no other vocabulary of dance. Whatever came at that time, so you say, okay, I never do that dance at that time. You know, that moment, you say, there is a final battle, I just dance. Do you see that I just dance? Freestyle ability leans on the ability to be free. You need to stop being a prisoner of your mind. The biggest judge is in your head. If you can shut down that guy, you fly. Do you understand? So, write that down. Next one is your technique. You already know. You all came here with some kind of form of technique or the other. You built it. Don't stop building it. You need it. You need it. You understand? The warrior doesn't go to battle to learn how to swing the sword. You need it. You get what I'm saying? Different kind of sword technique my day, but how to handle the sword, I don't think anybody needs to teach you at the battleground. Okay? Next one, we're talking about stage presence and confidence. I've seen a lot of dancers who have the greatest confidence lose it just because they shouted hey for one person. Sometimes, you know that the crowd have different aim. They cheer at the aim, you know they get quality. There's an aim because it was rubbish. But they don't know how the rubbish entered beat. Then there's an A because they don't flog you. And there's an A like surprise. We don't know the guy had that move coming. You need to be psychologically strong enough not to be swayed by the A's. Do you understand? And let me tell you something I do when I'm in a situation where there's ovation. I don't care who owns it, I embody it. It's mine. As long as I can hear it, I convert it to mine. Do you understand? Yep. Maybe the man did dance, maybe hey! I did take out it's mine. We're aiming in the same arena.
Praise God.
As much as it's your Amen, everybody?
Amen. Yes. Yes.
All the A's. Do not be bullied by the A of your opponent. Embody. There's something strategic that Da Vinci did in South Africa I really love. Let me tell you, I told you that there's emotion and psychology to the audience that have chosen you. As much as aggression comes in battle, aggression can come against you in battle. Sometimes people want to see a frenemy, want to see honor among thieves, want to see honor on the ground floor. That's what does honor mean? You get your knife, and we are doing what? We are fighting. Then your knife falls. I don't go and choke you at that time. Yes. That's a weak soldier right there. Do you know what I'm saying? Going to stab you when you're down, when your back is turned, you're a coward. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, Da Vinci knows the lady is South African. She has crowd behind her. I cannot battle in antagonism or aggression to her. Because it's personal now for the people. It's not about what she dances, it's at home. I need to respect her. Whatever she does, no matter how good, I need to smile towards it. I need to smile. I'm like, yeah, you're doing good, girl. When he goes around, when she's dancing and she goes to a corner, he will follow her and smile to her. When she does something really nice and he knows that the crowd are going to clap, he claps her. You did it. I like that. I'm going to do better, but you did it. Passive aggression. It's aggression. But it's silently done. He was winning them over because they didn't know psychological. I told you, it's the brain. The brain doesn't know the difference. The brain was not happy that the fellow brother was happy for their sister. And they forgot he was in battle with her. You see, this what we like. She says we like our sister. But that's it. So by the time he now entered, they now played their Southie dance. This one now come and help them. Show it. And they were like, this guy. Our sister, you know you're with us. You know you're with us. Don't worry. That was strategic. I'm not even sure he really understood it. It was his personality that worked for him. So that's the reason why you have presence, confidence. Sometimes confidence feels like pressure. Go there with confidence. I did there. I know that battle the battle. It's not all the time. Sometimes confidence feels like this. Yes. This confidence. Yes. Sometimes courage feels like this. Don't think I can't do it. But you are there. Confidence sometimes is just being there. Do you understand? Face it as it comes. Comprehende?
Comprehend.
Next thing, we're talking about stamina and physical fitness. That did in him. Against Sarai. He was tired. They had a tie. But he was physically a bit overwhelmed. Almost both of them were. He didn't get a little bit, but he fought. Because guess what? He thought the battle was over. Why are we having an extra extra. So mentally, battle was over. You see, the problem with the mind will switch you off 10,000 years faster than the body is ready to. And once you lock up the mind, before you can wake it back up again. So it's not over until they do you like this. Please don't think it is over. Don't think it's over. Physical fitness and stamina is not something you build during competition. It's a lifestyle you need to have. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to have physical stamina, emotional stamina, so that when you are really good, you can come out and become a baby. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, because there might be a situation where people just don't beat you. You just don't want. You're not the one they want. Or you have a tie that you know is against you. That means you are tying against somebody that's already a favorite. What do? You don't go demoralized. It happened to P-Brain the year before the bowl. He was dancing against somebody obviously less technically better. He was more brilliant. But they gave him one of two moves that the crowd liked, and P-Brain almost felt like betrayed. There was a vision almost like we all would have done it. That is what you guys are gonna do the yeah for. It happens.
I'll be professional again.
Yeah, it almost felt like we all were but the guy got it. Wait, what's that boy? They say yeah, now this boy.
He do it for me too.
Yeah, he do it for you too, exactly.
Wow.
Yes. So let's quickly round up. So knowledge of different dance styles. You need to have that. And I think when he was covering, he was talking about have knowledge like while he also covered it, have knowledge of different sound, because any sound can play. Fuji if you play, reggae if you play, blues if you play. You understand? It's like I hear blues now, people start bluing inside their brain instead of to pop on the blue. You want me down here?
Different blues.
Bam.
You know, you understand it. Okay, so knowledge of different dance styles. This is something that should be your daily practice. If you guys always want to be in battle, you need to be soldier-minded. You understand? You want to be in battle, be soldier-minded. You want this kind of thing to continue to occur. You want to be part of something like this. You can't be waiting for exam time to read the syllabus. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't dare. You're not going to pass. If you pass quickly, you will not be able to sustain the pass in your life. The pass will create a passageway. Somebody else will pass through you, by you, and over you. You can't sustain victory when you enter it cowardly. Okay, I said here, avoid the zombie effect. I think that's why I said music just play. My brother, do like 2-3 situations for me of different song that I'm not expecting. Give me just like 10 seconds of each song. Zombie effect.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? Sorry, pause. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for No, that's for club goers. That's for those that sit down and drink beer to listen to the song. You're not those that drink beer. This is song. Please play that song again. People that drink beer. This is how they listen to the song. Have fun. That song. She, my dad. Come on. Fantastic. It's zombie effect. And I see it happen in battle. Let's battle. So I'm on the blue corner. They're not gonna they dance, one dance, so then you go start. Then when you come to me, bros, just switch the song. Okay, give me like 10 seconds to show yourself. Then switch the song.
Please switch to the dry section. Dry section.
Dry section.
Dry section. Dry section.
Pick it up.
Now you got this one. Just switch the song.
Yeah.
Just play any song.
So we'll do it again. Wait, let's go back and start. No, Then the switch at once. Go from that song. Now go to like Usher. Just go to one to it. Just take off. Get the beginning, not get the direction. Just. Hey, so that's not that too long.
Dry section.
Yeah.
No worry, no point.
Give on belly. Volume. Woo! Come on. Hey. Everybody calm down so that the DJ can change. Hand up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God! I want to come back! I want to come back! God!
What? That's why it's not confused. You don't know the DJ destabilized the organization. Like, where am I starting from? Okay, let me do him. No, that's not working. They're not doing it.
Okay, let me try let go.
They now go off track. Do you understand? It happens. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you. Okay, the next one is avoid soaping effect. Don't get caught off guard. Chameleon effect is when you know how to embody. I did that with Sariki already. Okay? Hide your defeated moments. The moments when the opponent do some kind of ways that go say. Do you understand? Don't let him do it. Let me have somebody. Come, my dear. Play, come. Come there. Don't let him dance one kind of dance. You will not hit one thing. Then you will not hear the crowd go. Then the next thing like yeah, that's defeat. You're showing it. So play something for this one here. You're watching my facial expression, though. I get confident in you. Don't have a lot. These are the facial expressions I hate to see you. Those of you sometimes. Please avoid this. Avoid it. See this head? This head going down? God, it's a sign of defeat. Keep it up. Which one? Yes. It's like, it's even reflex. Now we never know your hand and the opponent. Please. Don't do, let him be dancing everything he wants to dance. When he goes the way, fine. In your mind, going gay. The next thing, the person here, the family will go over there.
You go catch am without.
Be ready for counter. Be ready for counter battle all the time. Don't let him catch you unawares. Okay, let him pain you. Pain gallantly. Everybody say pain gallantly.
Pain gallantly.
Chester.
Yes.
Yes. Please, that's the one to chest it. Do you get it?
How?
Okay. Last 2 points. You are very, very good, my brother. Clap for it, clap for it, clap for it. I already spoke about battle aggression being positive aggression. I said build a dance body dynamism. Build, write it, build a dance body dynamism. Meaning you have to have a dance body that is dynamic. It's only a dynamic body that can steal dances from the opponent. Yeah. Your body is not wide in vocabulary of movement. You're going to be stuck in trying to mimic. Okay? A dancer's body is really the body that's ready, it can flow into anything. Even if it's not perfect, it can chameleon it. Can look like. Do you get it? And the last thing, I said the psychology of battle. I tell you, it's a side game. You know why? Because the audience are being emotional and psychological in selection. We are not being technical. There is no technical selection going on. It's all about hype, feelings, emotion, entertainment, showmanship, grace, presence, village people and non-village people, whichever one has got you from, it's all part of the game. Do you understand that? Yeah. When you come onto the stage, create a presence, create a character. What character do you want to have? He always came with a guy, very funny, like I am not even in a battle character. So do you know what? They did not come, my dear, and Blake come. Let me tell you the difference between both of them doing battle. Blake already looks like a killer.
Oh shit. Warrior.
Yes.
This guy.
Warrior.
Come this way, my dear, on the red corner. Da Vinci looks like a jester. Everybody was facing to, they just want to kill Blake. But they kept leaving Da Vinci. Yeah, they kept leaving Da Vinci in a way without knowing. You understand? Da Vinci is that guy they don't believe can pass anywhere. Blake is the guy, you are the one. You are the one that they promote and you are the one all over the place. You are the guy. We all take you down. Even the ones that want to take you down before they take you down, want somebody else to take you down on their behalf. So they are already voting you out because they don't want to meet you. But this one, they are hoping you pass through because they feel they can defeat this guy. So he came with an underdog character that has bites, not bark. You know that puppy that when he bites you, they bite the pain. But it's fluffy. Very fluffy puppy. It looks very, very like friendly until he bites. You understand? He already looks like this one already looks like bulldog. That actually bites. So let's stay away from this guy. So there's a preparation to face him more than a preparation to face him. Do you get that? You need to choose a battle strategy before you get on the floor. Choose your presence. I'm not saying you should not start becoming the jester. It's your persona. You understand? Sometimes the greater you are, the more enemies you're going to gather to yourself. Yeah. God just said you should be what? As wise as a serpent, but as gentle as a dove. So you need to have this wisdom, but you need to know where to apply it and not just apply it anyhow. Do you guys understand it now? Everybody has a weakness and everybody has their strength. Even the best dancer does have a weakness. So sometimes you can look out for, psychologically look out for the weak points. Sometimes the weak point could be emotional. And that's why you see some people keep coming to somebody's face because they know that guy is emotional. If I keep coming to his face, I will make him angry, I'll make him lose focus. Instead of focusing on the battle, what will he do? He will be angry. And that anger kills him. But you also need to be careful how you go and initiate that. Because the audience can see that and that can play against you. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of psychology at play. You need to be very smart. You need to be very focused. Thank you for everybody. God bless you.
Let them back you. Now we need to go back. Y'all gotta do.
Guess who's coming? Guaranteed to make a party people laugh. Fellas say, oh, girls say, ah, get in the corners up there.
Ready, Mike? Ready? Dance, dance, dance. Yeah, yeah.